and obedience to your word. And fellas, don't feel bad when y'all hear me say things like a woman should be obedient, because she obeys the law, doesn't she? So she can obey her man.
Man, do I have a doozy for y'all. Let me give you some context first. This video, the original, got sent to me on Twitter last night. And after I finished laughing my fucking ass off, I went to collect my research. Put another notch in my belt, if you will. So I scamper on over to TikTok and you will never fucking guess what I found. Blocked. This bitch fucking blocked me. I think his account may be gone now, but not before I got that screenshot, ho. That's interesting. Cause weren't you just talking about obedience in women and how men should be allowed to tell them what the fuck to do? Cause you're an alpha dog. And how women should listen to their man because they obey the law. Well, based off this power dynamic that we have going right now, I guess that makes me your man, bitch. Come and sit on Papa's lap. We're gonna go over a few house rules. And I know you heard me coming because you have fucking sweet potatoes for ears, bitch. Why are them hoes so fucking large? First off, the alpha requests that you get some makeup wipes and wipe off that fake fucking hairline because I don't like fake bitches. Second, I'm gonna need you to cut those fucking nails because if those are telling me anything, it's that gooch is on rancid, bitch. Next, I'm gonna need you to dress nice and proper when I'm around, which shouldn't be hard because you look 5'3", so I'm sure you could find a lot of clothes at the Old Navy kids section. And last, but most importantly, fucking choke. Bye.
As a male, I could have 18, 30, 40, 50 women pregnant at the same time. As a female, you can only be pregnant by one man at a time.
God, did you go to medical school? What an astute observation. Do you see what the fuck I'm talking about? What did I tell y'all about this podcast? What did I tell y'all? Let me just make this really fucking clear. Just because you say it loudly doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it logical. It doesn't make it factual. It makes you a fucking idiot. Like I said in my video from yesterday, the ability for men to buy microphones and speak into them and broadcast their involuntary abstinence to the world, a curse. A curse put on this earth. Who's to blame for this? I want to hear a name. I don't even know where the fuck to begin, to be honest. Well, first off, I want to say, sick jacket, buddy. Really nice coat you got there. You're dressed like the most annoying aunt at church. The one who cries the loudest but doesn't tithe. Second, I want everyone in that room to take off their hats. Just for a second, I'm trying to see something. And I also want y'all to line up and I want to see how tall everybody is. Just for my anthropological research, you feel me? Yeah. That's what I thought. You know what's so ironic? That men will say this fucking bullshit. Yeah, you get pregnant a bunch of times, your value goes down, but mine goes up. First of all, show me the receipts, bitch. Run them to me, ho. I want to see a first and last name of all these women you're allegedly impregnating. But in what universe where a man impregnates a bunch of women, deserts them, doesn't raise them, doesn't pay for them? In what world is that man a king? Bitch, where? And to that same point, aren't y'all the same fucking people who say fatherless behavior? Which one of you dingbats came up with that one? Come forward. Step forward, please. So y'all will allegedly impregnate people, desert them, and then later on be like, where's your fucking dad, you fucking bitch? Pick a fucking side, ho. You gotta pick one or the other. Either way, though, you're damaged goods. Because if you really think about it, like use those two brain cells, really rub them together. When you get to the center of that shrubbery maze, who's at fault for every single thing misogynists complain about? Men. Every problem that misogynists have is the fault of a man. Crazy, huh? I've said it once, but I'll say it again. Fuck this podcast, bro. And every man who watches this and likes it, go to fucking therapy, dog. Bye! Hey! So do y'all want to hear something funny? So we've already gone over multiple times how the men have lost their marbles. And they almost intentionally stitch me or try to like antagonize me in order to get a stitch from me. Because since the brain is small, they think that that will drive up followers and engagement. It doesn't, spoiler alert. Because if that were the case, don't you think every dude I've stitched by now would have been like in the millions? They're not. But you know who is? Me, bitch. But the funny part is that it's the same dudes. They like check in with me quarterly, make a shit ass bigoted horrible video about me, which essentially translates to, please stitch me, please, 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 oh please, oh please, please. No. And edging them like that fills my heart with joy. But you know what, bro? If my engagement looked like yours, I'd come after me too.
Hey! I want to talk to y'all about something funny and important. Contrary to what the men on this app who hate me think, your girl does work out pretty frequently. But not because I hate myself, but because I love to feel strong. I'm already taller than most of these men. I might as well be stronger. And just to give y'all a little taste, here's me hip thrusting 415. And here's me actually thrusting it for those who want to say otherwise. Here's me deadlifting 225, you know, slight work, you feel me? But weightlifting and going to the gym are just some of my favorite ways to stay strong and stay healthy. And some other ways that I love to ensure the overall health and wellness of my body is scheduling a routine pap screening. For those of you who don't know, this month is Cervical Health Awareness Month, and cervical cancer was once the leading cause of cancer-related deaths in people with a cervix. But thanks to the pap screening, thousands of lives have been saved. So make sure you schedule your routine pap screening, and let's all be healthy, strong baddies together.
There's a reason why men and women don't compete with each other in sports, and that's simply because men are built stronger, better.
Okay. I'll spare y'all the absolute torture of having to watch that whole thing. But in a nutshell, this man says that all female athletes are inferior to men. Men in general, not male athletes, men in general. Because man's strong, women not strong. But first off, that hairline, I mean, it's real hat on a hat, isn't it? Doesn't shock me that you feel this way. But that's besides the point. The greatest irony of dudes who say this shit, talking out that sphincter like this fucking guy, and truly believe this, 100% of the time, all the time, these men are unathletic as fuck. Like, you're including yourself in the people that are better than Venus and Serena Williams? Word? Like, you too? That's a bold statement to make. Because, see, you couldn't even make varsity in high school, and you think you're qualified to criticize professional female athletes? Por qué? These are the same dudes who think because you memorize all the stats, that somehow gives you the right to talk down on professional athletes. Ill. Clearly, you don't hear this enough, so I'll be the one to break it to you, buddy. You are aggressively mediocre in every way, but especially when it comes to athleticism. Being a professional athlete was never in the cards for you. You never could have made it because you don't have it. And these are the same guys who, when their favorite professional sports team, I see you like the Cardinals, when they watch them play baseball, for example, and they lose, like let's say they lost a really important game, they go, see, this is what we have to do. Like as a team, this is what we have to do. Bitch, who's we? That we don't include you. That's for fucking you are not on the team, bitch. You playing fantasy baseball every year doesn't mean you have the chops to be a professional athlete, bitch. That includes professional female athletes. They get paid. They make a fucking living off being the best at a sport. You work at H&R Block. Where do you get off, buddy? Where does the confidence come from? Because it is unwarranted and unearned. But you know what? Don't feel too bad. You know why? Because there is only one Serena and Venus Williams, but we always need more car salesmen. Bye.
Good night.
That's fine. I'm not about to keep barking at a bitch who ain't about to do nothing. Anyway, just mad because you was a stripper that thought you was gonna get wifed and didn't, psych.
That's fine. I'll be a stripper because I make way more money than you, bitch. Buy your life. Good night.
You trying to get down or you just trying to run your mouth?
You the one that came in
You
here.
trying to get down or you just trying to run your
If
mouth?
you got a problem, then
You
what's
trying to
up?
get down or you just trying to run your mouth? Oh, you just trying to run your mouth.
Good night.
Because anytime you want to get down, we can get down.
Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what the fuck are you...
I was very conflicted about this one, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And let me tell you why. Because when I initially saw it, right, he's getting ratioed terribly. He only has 14 followers and he looks like that, so you know, low-hanging fruit. But then I saw this. Because about 75% of this man's fucking comments are all me, clearly. Leave stitches on in your video when you make it. Let's have a conversation. Listen, bitch, I know you're new to town, but you need to get one thing very fucking clear about me and my content. I will go down to the nearest Old Navy and swallow every single pair of jeans they have in stock before I ever make my content easier to digest and palatable for a fucking bigot. It's also confusing because y'all claim to hate me, but you watch me a lot, don't you? So now y'all are making it a habit of doing shit like this. Because for some reason you think that my engagement will transition over to your shit ass content. That's not really how it works, buddy. And unfortunately for you, you're gonna have to find that out the hard way. Videos like this always fucking confuse me because what's the goal? Who are you trying to talk to? Are you trying to talk to Alicia or are you trying to talk to her husband, Scott? Because it kind of seems like you're trying to get Scott's attention with this. It's a love letter, if you will. And if you got a little crushy crush, you could just say that without attacking other people. But you can't, because you're a fucking bigot. And attacking other people's looks seems kind of like a reach, doesn't it? Considering your teeth look like the windows of a haunted house. You want to have a conversation with me? You should be having a conversation with your orthodontist. Men who look like this always attack my looks too, and my teeth. Priorities, babes. I'd worry about getting your own house in order before you come calling for me, bitch. These are also the same guys that will send me hate and then they'll go to my boyfriend's page and do this weird shit. Hey man, you look so good. You look really good, but fuck your fat bitch girlfriend. I fucking hate her. Let me let you in on a little secret, Johnny Rockets. If Alicia and Scott were to ever break up, my gut tells me he's not gonna pick you. That's just my gut instinct though. But let's just say for argument's sake that he did pick you. How would that relationship work? Because wouldn't it be long distance? You know, since you live in a trash can on Sesame Street. I also see you have a hat and first generation AirPods. That tells me everything I need to know about the hairline. And do they not pay very well when you work at Tim Hortons? You know what though? You fucking got him. Bad guy Inc. Bye. Hey. Do y'all want to hear something else so funny? Like it truly kindles so much joy in my heart. Marie Kondo, you feel me? So when the dudes who hate me be making stitches of me, right? Like all they do is attack my looks, talk about how awful I am. Fat, ugly bitch, single. Yeah, those dudes. Yeah, bring that half-cord hairline, bring it close, because I have some bad news for you. I need you to do me a favor for just 1 second. I need you to close your eyes and picture the girl of your dreams. The girl that's on Instagram that if you had her, the world would make sense. God, if I could have her, everyone would be jealous of me. She is my dream bitch. Oh my. You got her? You got her in here? Yeah, she follows me. Yep. I'm collecting them all. Clean sweep, bitch. They all are in my DMs, telling me how much they love me. And where the fuck are you? So in the words of your simp god Drake, the girl of your dreams to me is really not a challenge.
And I miss my lover.
Who's complaining Plan B doesn't work if you're over 180 pounds? If you're over 180 pounds, they're already...
I mean, first off, such a good joke, brother. Got him. I couldn't help but notice you also tagged me yourself and pinned your own comment in your video once people saw it. That sounds really brave and confident. I would advise you to hold on to that energy because you're gonna need it. I'm so curious, where did you get this joke from? Because I know for a fucking fact you didn't come up with it on your own because you used the wrong form of your twice and you look like someone who gets their news from Facebook. So I know the brain cells are on 2, mama. Also, you're a car guy, right? One who never shows any videos of his own face. I'm so curious, like, who is the man behind this fire joke? God, I wish I could have seen what you... Oh, I found it. I found what you look like. Shall we? Ah, bye. Bro, there's no fucking way, dog. Where are you going in this fit, by the way? Where could you I'm just trying to figure it out and the vibes are all over the place, mama. Cause it's giving me 2010 Homecoming, but also Olive Garden, so. Yeah, see, this is the definition of not minding your own fucking business, isn't it, bitch? You know? But hey, you fucking got him. Truck guy. My tires on my truck cost more than my actual truck, but fuck fat bitches. Bro, this is exactly why men like you should stay in their motherfucking lane. You know what? I'd be a fucking hater too if I look like the boss baby all grown up. Nah. Bro. Hey buddy, hope you had fun. Bye.
Wait, come in and make this ass fat. And you know he can't fuck if you went.
Now, I'm no teacher, but I'm pretty sure the definition of that is, whore.
God. Good one. You're right, you are definitely not a teacher, but you could be a lima bean. Why is your fucking head shaped like that? Jesus. You got a lot on your mind or what? The men who say this shit don't even crest 80K a year. What are you worried about, bitch? And even if she was a hoe, she's not your hoe. What are you worried about? The dudes who say this shit are always fucking broke and complaining about women after their fictional money. Sounds like you're hating from outside the club, bitch. Also a nose ring at your fossil age? Okay. Also, you look like the main baby from Cocomelon. Oh, bye. Look, I drew a beard too. Bye.
Girls out here today be wearing Carhartts like they blue collar or something. Listen, laying pipe and taking pipe are 2 different things, Stephanie.
If you do nothing else today, please go scroll through this guy's account. I have never seen a clearer depiction of a fucking boomer going on Facebook, seeing memes, than coming on here and recording them as if they're original jokes and or thoughts. And the best part is like the old guy shit. So when he records TikToks, it takes him like 5 seconds to start talking. So it looks like this. Girls today. Also, by the looks of it, you were born when Pangea was still a thing. Why are you talking about girls today? Leave those jokes in the past, like that hairline. Bye!